Good morning and welcome to week number 4, run number 16 for the Marathon Training Plan 2020, and today is another sprint or speed session, whatever you want to call it, and we're doing 3 times 800 meters at a pace of 5:43 with a 2-minute rest, and we're going to try well, I'm going to try with your support. I'm going to try and keep on pace this time. I will be using the Nike, however I'm going to be focusing on the Garmin in terms of the splits. So at the end, when we do the splits and whatnot, I'm just going to focus on the Garmin results, not on the Nike, because I have to touch it, have to pause it. It's just still going to use it to track overall, but yeah, I know it's a bit flawed, but I'm doing it. All right, so feeling good, feeling fresh, positive. One key call out, one thing is, I mentioned last video that I was getting a new chair, got the new chair, and it is doing wonders. And I'll have to show you guys a picture, because sitting, I mean, my job is ultimately sitting a lot through the day, unfortunately. I do try and stand and then sit and whatnot, but you know, sometimes I get into a focus zone and I realize I'm sitting for 4 hours or something. So sitting in a chair, which is good for your back, and I've noticed it already, I'm not sitting up with a whole but I kind of just glide out, and yeah, I don't really think about it as much. So definitely have felt the results after a day or two of using it. So yes, very good. All right, anything else to address? I'm going to pop up my shoes right here. This is what I'm running with. I'm going to have to start showing you that I'm rotating, but haven't rotated yet, so a bit naughty. Let's do this. Oh, it's covered. Oh, a bit too fast now. In design zone. Just proving it works. 2-minute cool down. Alright, 2-minute cool down. Time for a 2-minute cool down. 3x8's done. I reckon I've done pretty good. You know, with the continued encouragement from all you guys and telling me to make sure I stick to it and whatnot, I've really put the focus and mental energy on trying to really find that sweet spot on the pace. And as you would have seen, I shared a little bit of the Garmin telling me too fast, too slow, whatever. And look, it's not as easy as it looks, and definitely not as easy as it sounds. So I think I've done it right. I reckon I've probably done a little too fast, but maybe around I was aiming for a 5:43, right? So I reckon maybe 5:38, 5:40-ish. It'll be interesting to see. Feel fresh, feel good, feel motivated, really inspired and encouraged by all the feedback, all the comments, and all the, you know, just getting involved. And that's what I want from you guys, is that encouragement and that support, and anything you can give and share and will be always greatly appreciated. Now, of course, you guys are seeing this a week behind, so sometimes I might be a bit slow to get to some of the things that you guys want me to adapt or try out in my plan, but I am taking everything down, I am noting it, and I've got some more things to share on that soon. So let's get into the results and see how we went, eh? Let's have a look. All right, so first one, 5:44, pretty good. Second one, 5:37, yep. Third one, 5:38. So I'm gonna put the average up. So I think, you know what, it's pretty good. I've done very well. I'm very pleased with this. I don't really have much else to say, to be honest. Heart rate wise, you can have a look here too. Peaked at the very end, but I always peak once I stop. It's really weird, but I was pretty consistent. But if you look at the pace, I was pretty consistent along the way. Obviously in my 2-minute breaks, I was moving around a little bit and doing some of the filming. So all right, I'm happy with that. That's really good. That's that. Look, I'm gonna get straight into it. Definitely a good way to kick off the week. Feeling solid, feeling great. All right, a couple of shout outs for this video, and I'm gonna chuck it up on screen. There's been a few people which have given me some great videos to watch, which I've just enjoyed their content and just wanted to give them a quick little shout out. If you're not interested in this, you can skip along to the next section. and I'm going to put all this up on screen. So I've got 3 channels for you to check out, and a few other little bits and pieces which have helped me just in planning, and helped me in doing some exercises and giving some good advice. And these are other YouTube channels, and there's plenty of other people, and I'll try and do this more and more, and just, you know, so you can jump over and have a look. So Rosso runs, a great guy over from the US. You know, I love his style. He's very motivated, which is contagious. He's got some good insights, and the thing I like about him is he's got these small bits of wisdom which he kind of just chucks into his videos, and he's always kept me honest in making sure that I'm, you know, just enjoying the run, having fun, and not focusing too much on the training if things aren't going as planned. So shout out to you, mate. Thanks very much. Appreciate all the support and encouragement. Second one is Goku Runner, also from the US. He's got a cool style, and he's got a huge variety of different videos, and he's a bit relatable to me because we're both on the larger size in terms of being a runner and being a bigger build, so that's always good. And he's always bringing heaps of tips, tricks and value, and it's always good to see. So check out his channel, and thanks, mate. I really appreciate all the support as well. Third one is Life with Vince Luu. Now this guy, he's just a machine at everything at this at this point in time. He's smashing it. He's an ultra marathoner. You know, I'm inspired by all areas of his life, and he's sharing not just his running journey and things like that. He's sharing everything, and he's got a very good way of bringing quick value to everyone that's watching his video, whether you're a runner, whether you're doing pull-ups, whether you're a vegetarian, whether you're into personal finance, whatever it is. He's got something for everyone. So I say jump over there, check him out, and appreciate all the support as well, Vince. All right, 3 videos which I think are super key for you guys. Handy tips for me this week. One from James Dunne called Hidden Weakness After Calf Injuries 5-minute test, and the test isn't easy, but some really good tips and tricks in this video, and I've been doing it just from the start of this week actually, and it really does loosen up the carbs. So check it out, highly recommend. Next one is from PowerWeight Training, and we've recently just connected, and his video is Run Faster Tomorrow, the secret to running faster using less energy and staying injury free. Now this comes back to one of the points I had from last week around my posture, and this has just popped up randomly, and he subbed to me, and I've jumped over and found the video. So pretty good video actually. It just keeps you honest in terms of posture, a lot of value there, so check it out. I'm going to be, you know, as I said, putting a bit more mental focus on my posture while running. So thanks for that, mate. And then the third one is from DevRunner. Now I've had a few questions from people. How do I start running? Or I want to start running, what should I do? Now I don't have a video on this, so my recommendation is go check out DevRunner, and he will be able to help you out, and he's got basically Start Running, a beginner's guide. That's today's run. Thanks for watching. Any questions, thoughts, let me know, and see you tomorrow. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to run number 17 for the Marathon Training Plan 2020, and today we are doing an endurance run. We are doing 7k at a 6:39 pace, yes, somewhere there, and a couple of things to call out. I've changed my shoes. This is what I'm doing today, and using the trail shoes, the reason why is because it's still quite wet. It's been raining and whatnot, so I don't want to go put on new shoes and then get them all wrecked and soaked and muddy, so because they're white. So I'll be doing that today. So yes, I've rotated, and I've been getting some great feedback on shoe rotation, so I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. The other thing here is my good mate, and I'll put the comment up, we were just having a chat via Facebook, and he suggested, why don't I sync my Garmin to my Nike app? And I'm like, this guy's a genius. It's a very good question. Why don't I do that? So what I'll be doing today is, I'm not using the Nike app. Yes, I'm using the Nike app to track the plan, but the actual effort and data points will come via my Garmin, and I'm going to hopefully, well, I hope it's going to sync across. So that will be my discussion point after the run. Hopefully it's going to sync. I'm doing 7k. I've put the 7k countdown on my Garmin, so that way it syncs straight across. It can keep me moving and grooving and telling me that I'm progressing. All right, that's it. Feel pretty good. Well, I am a bit tired. I woke up a bit early, couldn't sleep. All right, let's get it done. I'll show you the reason why I'm wearing my trail running shoes. This is why. All right. Yeah. 7K done. Feeling good. Ankles a bit tight, but probably just needed to loosen up a bit more. Shoes went well. I don't know, I think I'm still not content with my feet feeling comfortable. Now, I've been running for a long time, and this is probably the longest period of time I've had a consistent annoyance. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to add in some routine exercises to really break up my ankles and feet. I think that's probably gonna be the solution, while continue to rotate shoes, try the lacing options and different things like that. So that's my thoughts from this run. Overall went well. Yeah, it was a good workout really. I'm keen to see how the Garmin's gone in terms of, is it going to sync to the Nike? That I am nervous about, I'll be honest. Some of the others by the looks of, look at that. Wednesday. Beautiful. Add that to the endurance. Alright, syncing. Look at that. This is brilliant. This is golden. Right, definitely one of the highlights of the week already. I'm super happy. Oh, this is great. It's got everything here. It'll be interesting to see. So it said 6:19, where this has said 6:9. It's all the same. This is brilliant. All right, so I mean, I don't really have much else to say. That, you know, I've tried it. It's come out. It's come well. It's thanks, Sean. Really appreciate it. I want to just say thank you, and it's been so great to be able to interact and, you know, engage and have questions come in, and me able to give the real-time you know, responses and feedback and answers as we've been progressing through this. So really do appreciate it. It's making this, you know, more of a journey, not of just myself, but helping you guys if you have questions. But, you know, I'm learning heaps, and that's the best thing I can ask for. So I'm so grateful and thankful for that. So thanks for following along. All right, see you tomorrow. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to run number 18 for the Marathon Training Plan 2020. And today is a benchmark. Yes, this is benchmark number 2. And just in case this is the first time you're here, you haven't checked it out, a benchmark's basically 3 things. I'm gonna do a 7-minute warm-up of just light and easy, and then I'm gonna do a 3-minute sprint of go, 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 and then I'm going to do a 5-minute cool down of just bringing it home, taking it easy. Now, the whole purpose of this run is to leverage the adaptation or the change of progress in the Nike app. And what that means is, as it takes in my results, as I complete this, it should then use that information to tell me, am I performing better, worse, less, more, whatever we want to say, in terms of my progress of the plan. It will adapt the plan to make that plan more efficient or relevant for me as I continue, in theory. All right, so we are going to get this done. I will be using the Garmin to track this today, not in parallel with the Nike at the same time, just purely the Garmin, syncing it to the Nike. So this will be the first time kind of doing that for a benchmark run, so fingers crossed that's all right as well. Now, these are the shoes I'm using today, so just keeping everyone honest, I've rotated. And once I finish this benchmark run, we're going to chat a bit about the rotation of shoes. So I've been getting some amazing comments, but we'll get into that after the run. So come along with me, stick around, and see you out there. 1 minute of the warm-up to go. Whew. Oh, I feel good. That was a really good one. You know, if it's one thing that I love about the journey of a training plan, is that you can literally go from feeling at your lows to just coming out and feeling peak stuff. Now, I know this is only week 4, right? But it's good to have the feel of good and bad, you know, roller coastering through the program, because it's the reality of it. You're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have your bad days. And today was a good day. All right. Whew. I'm keen to get into these stats, and I'll also compare the last benchmark to this benchmark. I think this benchmark's been a lot better. And when I say the benchmark, I'm referring to the 3 minutes of go, go, go. Let's have a look at the stats, and then let's talk about shoe rotations. Obviously this isn't going to tell us too much, but it's the bad boy that I'm going to pop up now, and you can have a look just so you can see it a bit better. We've gone from, in the warm-up, so for the first part I was averaging between 6:19, okay, so 4:29 is the average pace for, just let me re-explain that, 4:29 is the average pace for the 3 minute go, go, go. Now if I actually refer back to my previous, I did better last time. No way. Jeepers. All right. Now we've kind of sidetracked for a bit. Let's get into the shoe rotations. Now, you know, my question was to you guys, and I apologize if I don't mention you because I'm doing this midweek, so obviously people are still commenting, but I've just captured what I've got today. And the question was around, you know, how do you apply shoe rotations to your training plans, or just in your running in general? Do you think they work? Do you think they're important? I just wanted your thoughts and comments, and I got some pretty good feedback straight away. So I was very, very happy to hear that and very pleased. And we're just going to quickly go through it, and there's some really good insights, and I'll chuck everything up on the screen so you can see it. And they're in no particular order. So Rosser runs, he says that rotate shoes, I believe that you should give a pair of shoes about 24 hours to get back into shape, which I've always had that understanding too. And I think it also comes down to the type of run you've done the prior 24 hours. Like if it was just a short run like what I've just done, I don't know if it's going to have such a big impact if I kept the same shoes next time. But I think, yeah, rotating every 24 hours could be a very good option to ensure that you're getting the maximum support out of the shoe. And then complementing that was from PowerWeight training, and you know, he said that he also puts newspaper in his to dry them out faster, which is a handy little tip because I never thought of that. So thanks for that one, mate. Then we've got one from Born Adventures. Actually check out these guys' channels as well, right? Because they've got some pretty cool stuff of their own. So links are all in the description. So Born Adventures has said, rotating shoes definitely has helped me with the pains in my feet. I still rotate even with my first pair that was almost 3,000 kilometers on them. He's done 3,000 kilometers on shoes and he still rotates. This is crazy. Kudos, man. I think that having shoes that fit slightly different make the muscles in your feet work a bit more, and this helps with injury prevention. Yeah, it's a good point. And I mean, I'll admit, once I start changing and shuffling shoes, I feel different things, and sometimes I'm nervous if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But look, it all makes sense to me, so I appreciate that comment, mate. Here's one from Active Ant Dad, and he's actually, we've just recently connected. He's doing a couch to 5k, so go check out his channel. He's also in Australia as well, and it's good to have some fellow Australians on the in the community as well, because most of the people I'm interacting with is in US or UK or different areas of the world, which is great, but it's also good to have some homegrowns as well. So Active Ant Dad, he said something pretty funny. He said, oh, I wish I could rotate my shoes, but if I did, every second and third run would be Ugg boots or thongs, flip-flops or jandals for the non-Aussies. And love your passion for the run, seeking to get to that point too also. Now, I appreciate the comment, mate. Just a bit of humor there, you know, that's well, some people do run in these jandals kind of thing, right? And the Goku Runner, actually, he's done this before too, so I mentioned him earlier in this video. So yeah, it is very relevant. Barefoot running as well, right? All right. And then I've got one from Running with AJ and Max. Loving the enthusiasm, appreciate that. If you're running daily, shoe rotation is a must. It takes time for the shoes to rebound like your muscles. Keep plugging away, you'll start to see inflection points in your growth where it feels like you're going nowhere, then out of nowhere you'll start to feel awesome. Now that's very key, and I appreciate that comment. And I mean, today was one of those days where, you know, the other day last week I just had a bad run, but I'm feeling good today, right? So you gotta go through the ups and downs and just make the most of them. All right, so look, I mean, that's the gist of it. It seems pretty common that everyone's saying shoe rotation is a must. So I will be doing it, and I will be putting up the shoe that I'm running with. I hope this has been beneficial for you. Let me know if you have any thoughts, comments. I'm learning lots, it's great, and I think this is what it's all about. I'm hoping you're learning stuff, but I'm so grateful for the stuff that I'm being able to learn. All right, that's it today. Stick around, jump down into the timestamps, have a look around, see what you want to see, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to run number 19 for the Marathon Training Plan 2020. And today is a endurance or short run, and we will be doing 6K, averaging 6:39 pace. And yeah, out here in the city with Carla. So good to have a running partner with me. As you can see, she's really warm and ready to go. Yep. So today the shoes I'm using are these. And they're actually the same shoes I've been using all along, but they're just a brand new pair. So these are the 880 V10s. And I do apologize for all the noise. Fresh pair, so just gonna wear them in. All right, ready? Let's do it. We'll see you out there. Ciao. All right, almost 2K in, just cruising. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm cold.
She's still warming up. You almost kicked me. Halfway through, it's time to make 3K back. Someone's awake now. I'm gonna run it back and get some coffee. All right, it's the home stretch now. Almost coffee time. All right, 6K done and dusted. Feeling good. Feeling alright? Any noggins?
That's good.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Took us a little bit to warm up, but we've done alright. Alright, so let's get straight into it. There we go. 6:01, averaging 6:30 pace. Actually, we ended up being faster than expected. It's alright. Nice. Feeling good. No numb feet, which is good. Yeah. Actually, everything feels great. That's it. Let us know if you have any questions. Actually, I have a question for you. What coffee do you like? Not for you, for them. Yeah, coffee. Got the coffee run over here. Good morning and welcome to run number 20 for the Marathon Training Plan 2020. And today is a long run. It's a cold long run. It's about 3 degrees. We're doing 14.5 at around a 6:47 pace, I think it was. So slow and steady, although at this rate we might want to be running a little faster, but no, I think it'll be a good run. Once we're out under the sun, it should be pretty nice. Kylie just feels the cold a lot. And yeah, it should be pretty good. And then we're going to top it off with some brunch, have some amazing breakfast and lunch. And yeah, I mean, look, this whole week's gone pretty good. This long run will be interesting. I'm a bit sore and tired from yesterday. Don't really have much concern. Carla keeps me honest. Always run better with Carla. She's shivering in her boots. Alright, well, we better get going and we'll see you out there. Ciao. They said it would be warm. It's snippy. It's definitely cold. There's a bit of sun up here though. By the way, I forgot to mention, these are the shoes I'm using today, and it's the old pair of my 880 V10s. Keeping the shoe rotation. All right, almost 3K in, averaging around 6:56 it seems. Warming up a bit more now, aren't we? Warming up. It's good. That's pretty good. 5 and a bit K in. Feeling good, feeling strong. Basically 3/4 of the way. Alright, 8.6K in. Averaging around 6:40 pace. warming up, it's nice now. Check out the sky. It's beautiful. How you doing, babe?
Hungry.
Are we having the brekkie burger and chips? Yeah! All right, 14.5 done and dusted. It was a struggle there at the end, but we've done it. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. Yeah. Bit of a tough one. I think I progressively felt better as the further we went in, but that's all right. We've done okay. Now it's time to just walk it off, and we're going to walk down to our favourite place, St. Ali, get some some brunch, as I mentioned already, get a coffee. But look, let's get into the stats for the run, and then we will focus on a bit of a recap for the week. There we go, 14.6, averaging 636, 1200 calories.
Wow.
Average heart rate 155. Yeah, so we went to a few new places as well, so it was nice. Pretty good run. I am happy with that. And if we have a look at, oh yeah, not too bad. Progressively better. All right. Well, feeling good. My shoes went okay today. Didn't get any numb feet. We were running a slow pace, but nothing different from the last run. So pretty happy with that. The rotation seems to be working. Haven't had to relace yet. As I mentioned, I was going to be doing some different lacing strategies. Well, haven't needed to yet, so put that on hold for now. I think that's really it. Feeling good. Feeling all right. I was a bit anxious of this run, but we've pulled up all right. I think the next thing to chat about is how the week's gone. And well, overall the week's gone very well. And if we jump in and have a look at what's happening for week number 5. All right, so here's a sneak peek of week number 5, so you can have a quick look before the plan adapts. And if it does adapt, well, I can show you what's changed, but it hasn't really been changing much, and when it does, it seems to be only between 4 to 5k in total. Yeah. All right, that's the week, done and dusted. Feeling good, feeling confident, feeling happy. Wasn't feeling this morning, but after getting the run done, I feel really good. Carla's helped me get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She's got all the skills. And now we'll go order this burger and chips that we keep talking about. I will show you once we get there, I promise. All right, and this is how we are finishing up the video for this week. Long run has earned us some goodies. Check out this bad boy. Yeah. Are you happy? Yeah. See, well. Cheers. And thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle.